Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The right fielder, Vaughn Hayes.
Into the box, Vaughn Hayes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. One out, nobody on. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Into the box now, number 34. Hard hit ball to short, reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Kevin Gross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Standing in, Andy Van Slyke. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Into the box, number 37. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Batting third, the third baseman, Bobby Bonilla.
Up next for the Buccos, Bobby Bonilla. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Barry Bonds, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Johnny Ray. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Bonilla at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now to the plate, Mike Schmidt. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Chris James. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Full count, here it comes. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Stepping up now, Lance Parrish, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Bonds ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Juan Samuel.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Samuel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Luis Aguilar.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Stepping into the box, Luis Aguilar. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. One and two. Here it is. Two down, runners at first and second. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set, the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Making him work out there, the 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 5, was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 35.
So coming to the plate, number 35. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hit hard to third. Ah, way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Stepping up now, number 32, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Two out, nobody on. Very high, 2-1. Pitch on the way. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kevin Gross. 9, 1, and 2 due up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Phil Bradley waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
In now, Phil Bradley. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Vaughn Hayes. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready now, Doug Drabek. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. At the plate, Andy Van Slyke. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. To short, hit hard, right to him. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Number 37.
Now at the plate, number 37, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The bouncer to fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're up 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 34 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Two balls and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Mike Schmidt. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. To the plate now, Chris James. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa.
Now batting, catcher, Lance Parrish.
Striding in once again, Lance Parrish. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Ray is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. Bottom of the fourth coming up, all even at 1 apiece. So striding forward now, Bobby Bonilla. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Barry Bonds.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Barry Bonds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Johnny Ray. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 5.
Now in the box, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh. Ready for another chance? Juan Samuel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Luis Aguila, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The pitcher, number 46, Kevin Gross.
So here now's the pitcher, Kevin Gross. And he fouls this one off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Stepping in now, Phil Bradley. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Vaughn Hayes would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. On to the bottom of the 5th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping up to the plate, number 35. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 32. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Doug Drabek. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Digging in once again, Vaughn Hayes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bonds is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, number 34.
Ready for another shot now. Number 34 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for strike 2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Standing in now, Mike Schmidt. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Fouled off.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Andy Van Slyke. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
In the air out to left. James is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, number 37.
Coming to the plate now, number 37. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Up high, 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box now, Bobby Bonilla. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is pulled into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. They get 2 hits for him here this evening. And you can see where he ranks on the Pirates team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. So here's the cleanup hitter, Barry Bonds. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Logan Easley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Logan Easley.
7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder Chris James. high and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging the pitching staff.
At the plate now, Juan Samuel. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Aguilar.
So striding in, Luis Aguilar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Rose. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Phillies lead this one 3-2. Leading off the inning, Johnny Ray, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. they just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box, number 5. Plays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 35.
Digging in now, number 35. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, number 32. Swing and a line drive. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Bob Patterson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Phil Bradley. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. So digging in now, Vaughn Hayes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Into the box now, number 34. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And the count will be full. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
To the plate now, Mike Schmidt. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Chris James will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. The 1-1 home. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. The Phillies on top 5-3. Number 40 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 40.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder Andy Van Slyke.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. One and 2, here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And gone. An absolute bomb. Solo shot to right center as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game. Dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bobby Bonilla, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Bases are empty, one man out. Two and one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 3-2 pitch. Right side, hit hard. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Standing in now, Barry Bonds, and he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Bonilla is digging for home. Safe at the plate. It's now 5-5.
Hey, that base hit right here ties things up late in the game, D-Row. I think right now what they'd love to do, get back in the dugout and have one of those really good shutdown innings.
Is that what you're thinking, Dan, when you took the mound? Your team throws up a crooked number or throws up a one spot on that other team. You got to go out there and throw a donut.
No doubt about it. You want to go in attack mode after you take your 8 warm-up pitches. That first guy comes up. You're really putting your concentration cap on, trying to get a 1-2-3 inning and get your guys right back into the dugout.
Now at the plate, number 5. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Settling in now, number 35, and their runners at the corners now. 3 runs already home here.
Nope,
Hit the
that's
target,
a ball.
but this is low, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
From the stretch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Don Robinson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th. Number 49, John Robinson.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Lance Parrish. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The batter is 8.
At the plate, Juan Samuel.
Samuel.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It was a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Van Slyke is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Luis Aguilar.
Now batting, Luis Aguilar. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Bob Patterson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Don Robinson records the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.